May we get a message for my babes? What's the message? Unicorn, use your imagination. Has somebody's mind been unlocked? I'm getting the last unicorn. Of course you are. Use your imagination. Okay. Your thoughts create your reality. What's the message from my babes? Well, I just wanted the one. I just want the one. Can we just get the one? May we get just one, please? What's the message? Dang it. All right, just one, please. What's the message? There we go. Limiting beliefs. Somebody is about to break free from limiting beliefs by using their freaking imagination. All right. That's amazing. Mirrors. Unicorn, use your imagination and limiting beliefs. If you believe in God, you believe all things are possible. And if you didn't know, the truth is so much more bizarre than facades and lies. The truth is what is actually hard to believe. The lies, old stories, same old stories. But the truth, whoa, barely have we tapped in. Holy shit! What's the message for my babes? Just trying to get a message. These will come out in like 2s or 3s. So we will see. Knight of Wands. Somebody who is asserting themselves, going towards something with direction, like that, fighting for, it's like, it's not just a thought, somebody's going for it. Somebody has used their imagination and they're like, well, Megan said so I'm gonna go for it. Queen of Swords. Let's get another one here. We got 2 people on the board. It looks like a Queen of Swords is observing this Knight of Wands going for something. And she's like, will he succeed? 8 of Pentacles. Master of your craft. This Queen of Swords is skeptical, Somebody's mastered something here. This is intriguing. Unicorn. Unicorns don't have limiting beliefs. So somebody's breaking free. And somebody's observing it. Somebody's like, yeah, right. This queen thinks in black and white and logic, practicality, but this Knight of Wands has been inspired by unicorn energy. Okay, so let's get something for the Knight of Wands, if we may. What is the Knight of Wands? We have two. Eight of Wands with the World. Somebody has been downloading a puzzle piece forever, and they finally got the whole picture, or the last puzzle piece, or something has been like, the download is finally complete. And they're like, they're a little, they're not a King of Wands, they're the Knight of Wands, so they're, it's like they've got the picture, and now they're going for it, and you might not know how to attack the vision perfectly, but you're like, so I'll try it again. And the Queen of Swords, she's probably thinking he's gonna fail or she's gonna fail, and that's the end of it. And you might fumble or fail, but little does this Queen of Swords realize that it's not gonna stop you. Duh. So let's get one for the Queen of Swords. Somebody's download is complete. It's just a matter of executing the directive, whatever this use your imagination is. Somebody broke free from a limiting belief. I just got the way somebody goes about approaching. I'm getting a man who's not had too much success in how they pursue a woman. I wasn't thinking like that, but I just had that thought, so I'm gonna say it. And they're like, okay, you know what? Pursuing the woman like that has not been somebody is about to pursue, doesn't have to be a woman, but somebody is about to approach a situation in a totally different manner. Blessed, because there's so many ways to approach the situation. And if we eliminate all the ways that doesn't work, then we're eventually, inevitably going to mathematically, what is it? Statistically, it's like the odds, like eventually, if you do things enough, just mathematically, you should, like if you flipped a coin 100 times, you're gonna get heads at least once, if not closer to 50%. You know what I mean? It's like we kind of, I was gonna say fuck ourselves by reverse psychology in the subconscious, where we do things to ourselves, like not even consciously knowing, subconsciously pursuing things, not quite consciously recognizing that it's not going to work. But like our subconscious is like, working overtime, eliminating everything not to do until you align with your conscious and do it correctly. And when you do it finally correctly, you be like, duh. I'm like, why didn't I just do that in the first place? But it's like your subconscious was making sure all the other ways that not work. And so you finally, it's like the reverse psychology of the subconscious, eliminating all the ways not to do things. Instead of just doing it right the first time, you're being really aware and conscious. It doesn't feel right to not eliminate a bunch of shit first for some reason. But I mean, there are some times where you do things right the first time and you're like, wow, I must be the one. But who knows? You might have unknowingly eliminated a bunch of other ways, or seen through movies or observing in the world all the ways not to do it. So your subconscious didn't really have to work overtime. You just observed enough with your general experiences. It's just like, okay, so somebody is eliminating the ways not to do things, and inevitably, unless you give up, you will. All things are possible, my little unicorns. You will succeed eventually. And it might just be magical. Nobody will get it, because if you tried to explain it, you'd look like whatever. If they don't know, they don't know. If you do, you do. What's this? The Hierophant. Institution of higher learning. Somebody's connected. Okay. It's clarifying the Queen of Swords. So either this Queen of Swords is embodying the Hierophant. Oh, I see. The Queen of Swords thinks she knows the ways of the institution of true connection. And she, in this reading, she doesn't. She just thinks she does because she's read the whole Bible 100 times or whatever. It's not how it works. We need to implement so much more than just reading the word. It has to be a way of life. I only say that because the Hierophant, a true Hierophant, lives the word, does not just teaching or learning. True Hierophant lives it, and so there's a knowing. The Queen thinks she knows, but the Hierophant does know. Okay, so what is this message then? Somebody has a download, and they're going for something, and they're little Knight of Wands, not fully matured, but the download is mature, is full and matured. Now the execution is a matter of doing, and then it'll be another pearl of wisdom in your bag after you execute whatever this vision is that you have decided to pursue. All right, Eight of Pentacles, mastering the pursuit, or upgrading your craft. It's like you somebody here is in the process of becoming upgraded. That's the message. I'm so happy for you guys. The Magician! Holy shit! You went from the Knight of Wands to upgrading your craft. Like magic! It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. Okay? So good. A magical, a Hierophant who is leveling up looks like magic. Because guess what? It is. Okay? You're magic. And I am obsessed with you. So that's what I have for you. I got goosebumps everywhere. This is so, it's just, so good for you guys. Get it. I hope that helped. I love you so much. Until next time.